Hey my beautiful Libras, we're going to do your 2022 reading. So what we're going to do is first we'll pull some timing cards just to see if there's any timing significances for you guys in this year. And then we'll pull an energy card for you guys just to get an energy read. And then we'll look at the months, an overview of the months for you guys. So Libra please, 2022 for Libra. Okay, something's en route for you next year. Something's going to happen before you know it. Some of you guys, it may happen within the first 2 weeks of January. Some of you guys, something specific could happen for you guys as well. Maybe on the 8th of January. Some of you guys as well, something could happen in August. But yeah, I definitely feel like as well, maybe January, February is significant. August. There could be astrological significance for you guys in February or in any of those times I just mentioned. May, March, again January, March, January. Yeah, okay, I feel like there's quite a few significant months for you guys here. So kind of like start to mid, I'm getting the most, like start to mid is quite significant of the year. It doesn't mean the rest of the year won't be, it just means that, you know, there's just something significant in the starts and the midpoint. So let's get an energy read for Libra please. Energy read for Libra. Energy read for Libra 2022. Energy read for Libra. Okay, we had this card come out for, I think it was Capricorn. Portal doors are opening, you decide rewards, wild card. You're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. Pulse of mother, slow down, time in nature. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Apologies for any background noise, guys. I think kids have just finished school and stuff, and you know they're just outside. So yeah, some of you guys could be thinking about your mother figure. Some of you guys, you could be balancing between having solitude and then like connecting with a community. Some of you guys are gonna have big life-changing decisions this year, or like new doors are gonna open for you this year, and you're gonna have decisions to make, choices as to whether you get a reward or a wild card. So making it calculated intuitive decisions can be beneficial for you guys this year. Some of you guys, new solutions and new beginnings. This has come out a lot for a lot of signs. It's saying you will be able to find a new solution in regards to something that maybe you felt like was happening for you in Capricorn season last year, 2021. It's saying that you will survive this going into January, and you will find a new solution in order to have a new beginning. Some of you guys as well, when you're alone, the message here is that maybe your spirit guides want you to connect more with them, because maybe you feel alone, but it's saying that you're actually not alone. Yeah, so it's something about like when you're alone, you might just find it very useful to meditate, because I feel like the more you meditate, you're going to start to get a lot more clarity in regards to some of the solutions that you need. So the more you meditate this year, the more clarity you'll get with some of the solutions that you need for the rewards that you're looking for. So let's start off then with January for you guys. January for Libra, please. January for Libra. Two of Swords. Okay, an intuitive decision being made. Something about, again, January, February. Not the first 4 months. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be making a decision in January in regards to your money, your investments, your home, your relationships. Yeah, Capricorn season. There's something about you wanting to have more control over your money. Okay, maybe there's a decision that you made, you didn't see a decision coming, or you didn't see something happening the way it was. Some of you guys felt like there was a deceptive person, or someone that tried to have control of your money, or someone that tried to take your money. Page of Wands. It could be a job, it could be a commitment, it could be anything, but some of you guys, you just feel like there was someone deceptive that tried to take your money. Page of Wands and the Four of Swords. You may have had to heal from this, okay? Some of you guys, you're looking up at this person. Maybe you feel like this person's attained some level of like power in some way, but it's like you're looking at them and you just have like a feeling of just like, oh, why? Devastation. But I kind of feel though you're actually going to be coming into like a good financial place here with King of Pentacles. Or some of you guys, maybe this person is a King of Pentacles energy for you, and you're looking at this person online and you're just like trying to tell yourself everything's fine. Maybe this person has a lot of money, but you feel like they took your money. But obviously, you guys, I do feel like you could be looking at things as well. You could be making decisions in regards to your money. I feel like if there's investments and things, if there's new ideas, projects or pursuits that you're starting here, then you might find that, you know, these land you in a position where you know, are able to provide quite a nice bit of stability for yourself. But there's something about you may need to make conscious choice to avoid this deceptive energy that may keep you stuck. Okay, there's something about just like, you know, pursuing your new venture, your new journey, and almost like, you know, but I feel like if you still feel like you need to heal from this, then you may need to heal from it first if you feel like you can't fully get past it yet. So there's something about once you heal from this, you're going to feel like you're fully able to take off. For some of you guys, you will heal from it for the first month. Some of you guys all up until the 4th month of the year. So it just depends on who decides to take initiative on this when. So this theme may come out in the next 4 months if I pull cards, but we'll see. What do we have for February, please? Yeah, that same card came out. Healing. Some of you guys, if you feel like you don't have power over a situation, you may realize you may just need to release some burdens from a situation here. Some of you guys, you could be trying to go towards someone that you just know isn't going to be honest, someone that just lacks integrity, someone that just isn't isn't honest, and you see that they're not honest, and it's just like, yeah, I just feel like this person's not going to be honest, and I feel like you just have to kind of move forward, leave this person in your past, and just kind of have the realization that, yeah, like this person is just, they're just stuck, and they're stuck in their lie. And if you stay stuck on the fact that this person's lying, then they keep you stuck as well. So yeah, what else in February, please? You're going to be using your strength here. I feel like, one, to heal, and for some of you guys, you could, if you're like in any sort of spotlight, you could be using your strength to like show up in some way. Some of you guys, if there's some sort of success that you're trying to attain here, you may feel like you're moving forward, but there's some people that are disinterested in something that you're putting out, because maybe, but if they're disinterested, it could be because there's some healing that still needs to happen. But I feel like you're going to be successful moving forward. In regards to maybe a specific decision, but there could be like a group of people that you may need to like navigate around or like just move past. But I feel like there's going to be some people that are watching you that are going to be happy, smiling, but then there's maybe a group of people that aren't happy for you. So there's like people that are happy for you versus people that are not happy for you. And it's almost like, to be successful, you may have to like kind of navigate through this and make decisions in regards to, okay, who's worth even moving towards versus who's not, right? But I feel like the more you focus on your success, eye on the prize, and healing, you're just going to move forward, making successful moves and approaches. Okay, some people may be confused when they see you, they may not get you, but I just feel like they just maybe have a lack of clarity, and that's their issue. But there'll be some people that see you and they get it. So yeah, okay, that's what we have for February. What do we have for March? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, something could be closing. A cycle of conflict, back and forth disagreements could be closing, or a cycle of being tempted to like go back and forth or have conflicts or altercation could be closing. 9 of Pentacles or Knight of Swords, or it could just be a particular group of people that you were having conflict with and that's ending. It's just like loads of verbal going on, just verbal. There could be a fire sign and or an earth sign involved. Okay, this could have something to do with the workplace, or I don't know, relations or something. Okay, for some of you guys, if you're dealing with someone that was like just sexual and not really committed to you, they may have like, you may have felt like they pursued you, but then they only pursued you sexually. But then once you try to commit to them, they basically ran off and ran away from the truth, or like they just, yeah, like, I don't know, I just feel like someone that you feel like, yeah, they pursued me, but maybe you feel like they pursued sex, but they ran away from commitment, and yeah, now you've got something to say about it, something like that. But maybe you had something to say about it, and like this, you just couldn't get on the same page with this person. It was just back and forth, altercations, disagreements, and now you just see this from a higher perspective, and you're just like, let me just pull my investment out of this, let me just take any time I was invested into this away, or something like that. If it wasn't a sexual partner or something, it could just be conflict within a workplace. Okay, maybe you wanted to speak up about something and now you just see from a high perspective, and maybe you just like, okay, let me just focus on my money or something like that. Okay, March. Okay, April. What do we have for April? For Libra. April. Okay, Gemini energy, Aries energy. So we'll be Aries season. And the end of. Okay, yeah. Wait, no, we're in April. Yeah. Okay, cool. April. So, some of you guys, you're gonna be letting. Some of you guys, there was a relationship that you felt so deeply for in your heart, and you're gonna completely release that. Okay, because it wasn't, maybe you felt like it was a divine connection that was supposed to come together, but maybe it was just like a third party situation. Maybe there was cheating involved, maybe there was other people involved, maybe there was some form of like public humiliation or something, or maybe it was just like too many other people's opinions on the situation. But there's something about like it being watched, or the relationship being watched, and you're just like, yeah, no, let me just walk away from this completely, because like I can really go find my happiness. And obviously that's what you're doing. Some of you guys, you're going to be working on creative projects, making decisions, aligning with your destiny, focusing on what your heart wants, which I feel like is going to, at that time, you may be wanting to like have a level up in a certain area of your work or your money. And some of you guys, your destiny is going to be coming together for you once you take this leap of faith. So that looks good. I feel like things are going to be coming together for you in work and money. May, let's look at May. May for Libra. May for Libra. May, yeah, Taurus season. We've got Taurus energy and Gemini season as well. So Taurus, Gemini season. What's happening in May? Some of you guys, you may, lol, pun not intended, but it's a good one. But yeah, in May, you may have a new perspective on whoever this King of Pentacles individual is for you. Okay, it could be a masculine, could be an earth sign, could be one or the other. It could be an air sign as well. It could be, I feel like it could be an earth sign male or an air sign male. Or for some of you guys, it could be a female. Okay, so to be honest, maybe it's just like an earth sign or an air sign or something. But I feel like you're gonna have new perspective on this person, and some of you guys, you may have a new perspective in regards to something that wasn't bringing you stability. Some of you guys may cut ties with someone if you wanted to be in a relationship with them, and you just realize that this isn't like, you know, stable. It's just not what you wanted it to be. You may cut ties and see it from a new perspective and decide that actually, like, I want to go, like, you may just think, yeah, like, some of you guys may do some reflecting on your past. You may be looking at what was valuable versus, like, what wasn't. And, yeah, I just kind of feel like from the past. So maybe you guys, you may have had, like, I don't know, it's like an ex from the past, or something. Like, you're realizing there was an ex in the past that was more valuable than the recent ex or something like that. And then it's like you just get clarity on like the whole thing. And some of you guys, if it's not an ex, it's like people that you left behind in the past that maybe you feel like there's value in those people, and you're thinking like, okay, maybe I should reach out to those people or start something new with those individuals. Okay, yeah, maybe those individuals felt like things didn't go in their favor, and or maybe you feel like things are not going in your favor, or you felt like that. But King of Cups, Page of Wands, I feel like, yeah, you may be inclined to reach out to somebody here. Okay, we've got earth energy, fire energy, air energy, cups energy, but I feel like this cups energy is you here. But I feel like the people that you want to pursue, or the people that you want to pursue you, it's like they may see the money that you have, but maybe they feel like you're keeping your money to yourself, or you're holding on to your money or something like that. I know there's something about your money that comes to attention in this person's mind when they think about you, like something about your money. So maybe they know something about your money. Either they feel like you're keeping your money to yourself, or either they just think you have a lot of money, or maybe there's just been some communication that they know of about your money, and that just comes to mind when they think of you, or something like that. But I feel like, yeah, you're going to be thinking about, like, you know, who you want to collaborate with, and certain things that ended that maybe you feel like maybe that could have been successful, and you may want to start something out and communicate some sort of truth. So if you communicate some sort of truth, I do feel like you would get truth reciprocated back, and that can actually, you know, be the start of maybe something here. So yeah, let's see what we get for you guys then in June. Whoa, okay, that flew everywhere. June, okay. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. Some of you guys are going to be saying no. There may be like a deceptive energy that's watching you. You may be in the spotlight in some way. There could be a deceptive energy that's like watching you here. Or there's someone that's going to say no and there's a deceptive energy watching this person. Or it could be someone that's going to like stand up for themselves, put their foot down about something. But there's a deceptive energy like watching this person, or someone that maybe want to have some sort of like control dynamic or power dynamic over this. But with this here, it's almost like someone saying no to not going in a new direction. Like someone is almost pushing an opportunity away because they already know this opportunity is only going to lead them towards like burdens, and it's going to be something they're going to have to heal from. It could be deceptive energy like reaching out for something like sexual. It could be deceptive energy saying like, oh, should we, like someone just reaching out to have sex, and you're just like, no, don't even come near me with that, you know, because maybe sometimes you had to heal so much over this person, and just like, what for most of you guys, it might not be anything like that. It could be something to do with like, if there's a relationship situation, some of you guys, there could have been a feminine in a relationship that said no and was adamant about something and is going in a new direction after there was a lot of like obstacles and stuff, and someone's just feeling quite stressed about this. But I feel like the Emperor is going to be, you know, trying to like regain his sense of like personal power. I feel like this Hierophant and this Emperor were in a relationship, but there was some sort of like deception or toxicity keeping them stuck or keeping them together. And then like someone's gonna finally say no, put their foot down, and I don't know, someone may decide to go in a new direction. But if it's not a relationship, it's not gonna be a relationship for all of you guys. Some of you guys, it could be a work situation where there's like a boss, and like someone just like, no, I've had enough from, and they decide like, maybe the boss offers them an opportunity and they're like, no, you know, because they just feel like it's not enough money, or you're trying to just control what I'm doing and it's not a good value exchange. Or for obviously if you guys, like, it just might be you found a position that you're comfortable in, and there could be like some deceptive energy trying to tempt you to move you out of your position, and you're like, no, I'm not going in a new direction, I'm staying right here and no one can move me. Like, I see some of you guys even testing someone like, try move me. Like, I'm not moving. Like, what you can do? That's literally what I'm hearing in my head. So if that's not you, that's someone else. But someone's in that energy in this month, and they're refusing to go in a new direction. Yeah, okay. Judgment card. I feel like the divine is applauding something though. There's something about making a decision, saying no to something, being clear on something. Okay. If there's any deceptive energies that try to test you, making the right decision, the divine will reward you for that. Because the divine might test you before moving on to see, oh my gosh, look, if you say no to this deceptive energy, the divine's going to open a new door for you to walk through. Like, it's almost like you didn't even know this door was there, and then the divine just opens this door and there's like this new path that you can go through. But for some of you guys, this deceptive energy, this deceptive person, there is a doorway there as well, and the divine's not going to close the door, the divine's not going to open it. The door is just there and you can walk through if you want to. The divine's going to stand back and the divine's going to watch and see what decision that you make, basically with your sword, that the divine is giving you your sword. The divine's like, I've given you the sword to discern with and to see with, to see the truth in what people are saying. So I'm going to stand back and I'm going to let you see, and the divine wants to know if you're going to go towards this deceptive energy or not. Okay, because if you do, like, it's just instant burdens, healing, baggage, like this whole cycle almost repeats. So yeah, I feel like for most of you guys, I feel like you may pass this test with the Sun card, get a happy outcome, and be very happy with whatever this is that you're now moving towards. But it's like the minute you're in the spotlight, deceptive energies come up, so you just have to discern like the real from the fake, basically. Yeah, and some people from your past are going to want to pop up now they see you happy and doing well, and you know, you just need to focus on your future, honey. Okay, what do we have for July? The moon card. Oh, okay. Cancer season. This could also be Pisces energy. Okay, I feel like you're going to be taking passionate action. Some of you guys are going to feel very passionate about yourself and how you're moving forward. Oh my gosh, you've got so many like communication coming at you on both sides. Like some of you guys, people are going to be trying to talk to you from both angles, and some of you guys, you're not even going to be paying attention to anyone. Like some of you guys, you may feel like there's people that feel like you owe them something, like demanding something or having requests, or people that's coming at you left. Some people even coming at you lying. And I feel like you're going to be so, do you know what's funny about this is that your energy of don't give a fuck right now in this energy is like seriously on 10. It's like these people are literally, it looks like they're literally shouting things at you, and you're just moving forward just as fiercely as you was before they were shouting at you, almost as if they weren't there. So it's like, yeah, like untouchable, like you're moving forward like you're untouchable, and this is powerful, Libra. Keep doing that. But obviously, if you guys, there may be someone that you want to reach out to. This could be someone that you see as like moving forward in a passionate direction. Maybe you want to communicate to them, but maybe you don't know if they'll reach back out. Maybe you don't know if they'll be honest to you, but maybe you want to like extend a hand towards this individual, or it could be vice versa. But yeah, you may want to extend a hand to this individual, but maybe you don't know if they're going to like look at you. It could be a fire sign and an air sign. But it's almost like someone's passionately moving forward, and you may feel like, okay, are they going to look at me? Are they going to come to, are they going to communicate towards me? And if they do communicate towards me, are they going to be honest? And if they do communicate towards me, are they going to like come harsh? Like, is there's just going to be like verbal combat? Or, you know, are we going to be able to move forward? Are we going to be able to like let go of the past and move forward? So for some of you guys, you may be quite surprised that this person's actually quite receptive. Okay. Or maybe they used to be receptive, but now you feel like their energy's changed. We've also got Capricorn energy here. We've got Aries, Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you may communicate with somebody, and yeah, like, okay. You want them to say yes to something, but they may feel like something's deceptive, and or they could be around a Capricorn and you may travel towards these two individuals, or maybe they're around a Sagittarius, or this could be a Sagittarius, or there could be a Gemini or an Aries. Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, you could be traveling towards either one of those people. Oh, okay, some of you guys, you may feel like these two people are going to have their back to you, but like, I don't know, I think they may show up. Like, now what happens when they show up, I think depends upon the decisions you all make. But I feel like there can be a potential for a new cycle if some sort of clarity is there, some sort of lessons learned, some sort of emotional give and take, understanding, listening, compassion is there. Okay, there's definitely a new cycle, but there has to be an intuitive decision made here. Could be in regards to two individuals. Some of you guys, if it's two individuals, maybe one person shows up and the other person doesn't. For others of you guys, maybe you felt like you were trying to demand something from someone before, but they were just like waving at you and just staying deceptive, and then you kind of like, you know, level up away from this person, and now like, yeah, before you get your 10 of Pentacles, you get like another test here in regards to the situation. Like this deceptive person may pop up again to test you one more time. Okay, so take that how that resonates. Okay, July. Justice. Okay, this is your energy. Some of you guys are going to be feeling very balanced in your own energy in July. Some of you guys are going to want to communicate something that's fair and want that to be reciprocated. Some of you guys, if you do communicate some sort of truth, someone else will do the same. For some of you guys, you may communicate something and feel like, okay, you've got some sort of truth, but things haven't completely gone in a new direction. For some of you guys, to make something fair, you may have to completely not go down a certain path that isn't going to grow and choose a new idea, almost like opening up unknown territory and completely closing off the past territory to like balance something out and have this new start. Two tens in the reverse as well, so definitely leaving something behind. Something could have ended twice in the past, and it's maybe just like completely leaving that completely behind. You may have tried to start it up before and it just didn't grow, and now you may just have to start something completely different with a complete fresh slate, fresh mindset, fresh everything. Two of Swords, yeah, it's intuitive decision here, but I feel like you're going to be making some sort of fair decision, and you've made your decision, and now you could be waiting for someone else to make their decision, or two other people to make their decision. And I feel like you know, they may not know what decision to make at first, because they may not know how truthful what you're saying is. So it may not be an immediate reconciliation. There could be like a back and forth between opinions. But, or it could have been to do with like, or okay, or it might just be a prior warning to say that if there's any sort of conflict, I feel like the person will just turn their back again. So things have to be done like balanced emotionally and truthfully, so that something can reconcile if this is something that you decide that you want to do. For some of you guys, if this isn't you wanting to reconcile, maybe this is someone that wants to reconcile with you, and they're going to like reach out with a message of truth, and then you may communicate your truth. Your truth may be that, like, you know, maybe you told them why you needed to put up a boundary, maybe you told them why you had to make a decision that was fair for you. And if they come at you with conflict and they don't understand it and they're just going back and forth, you may just think, yeah, nah, let me just turn my back to this. I don't need this. I'm in my purpose, honey. Okay, or some of you guys are like, I don't need this. I'm manifesting things, like, you know. So yeah. August, let's see what we have for August. Okay, so Cancer energy just coming out of Cancer season into Leo season. We've got Scorpio energy, Pisces season, Pisces energy. We've got all the water signs here. So all of the water signs in August. Interesting. You're gonna be moving forward towards success in August. You're gonna be moving past some sort of like deception and towards some sort of fulfillment. Some of you guys, you may move forward and someone may be content by your side, and there may be someone else that may pursue you. Okay. For some of you guys, there may be like a player type energy that tries to like pursue you, and you're just gonna like show up in the energy of like, yeah, I'm good, I'm content type of thing. King of Wands, yeah, like, or this could even, if it's not someone, a player energy that tries to pursue you, it could be someone that's angry at you. Okay, like it could be two people that are angry at you, and then you're with someone else, and you're like, yeah, now we're good, we're moving forward. So it could be like 2 versus 2, right? And you're moving forward, and your person's content. You know, you got the wheel, and you know, you may even feel like you're coming into some sort of stability and money. You may even feel like you're moving into this King of Pentacles energy now. Okay, and maybe that other King of Pentacles person, maybe they're King of Wands, because remember I was saying, are they really a King of Pentacles? So maybe they're just a King of Wands, and they're angry because you're actually the real King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. For others of you guys, it's not that for everyone. For some of you guys, it might just be that there could be something to be like a mother, father figure here, something like that. Someone could be annoyed about something to do with, there's a lot of devastation. There's some people that are upset with the masculine. There could be a fire sign and an air sign. Someone could have even cried over this masculine here. There's like people that are just like angry at this person, like, and this person's just like content, they don't care, like, I don't know, it's interesting. But yeah, if this is you here, you could have even, this could have been in the past maybe, but you could have even cried at one point in your life over this person, and maybe you just feel like they just don't even acknowledge you, like they just focus on their money. Yeah. And there could be even someone else as well. Or maybe this has been you in different energies. Maybe you felt like you tried to pursue this before, but then you just ended up devastated. Or maybe you expressed your anger with them before and you just ended up devastated. So maybe now you're like, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to be content, because even when I show anger, they don't care. They kind of grin. When I'm crying, they don't care. So you're just like, you know what? Like, let me just be content, you know? Let me just be content. And then I kind of feel like, yeah, they're then going to be the one that's angry because you're content and you're not angry. Like, it's kind of weird, but yeah, I guess the shoes on the other foot type thing. Or For some of you guys, like I said, if this is someone that's genuinely done something that, you know, they've warranted someone being like let's say there's a specific masculine energy here that has done something and there's a lot of people angry at him. Depending on who this is, if you're a male Libra, I don't know, it could be you, but if not, I just feel like the message is to move forward. Even if you are this male Libra, I feel like if you are this if this is you and you're a male Libra, I feel like you might need to there's a message here of maybe you communicated to, you said something to this person that made them angry, or this person said something to this person that made them angry. But I feel like maybe, I don't know, what's the advice here? Like what is Libra supposed to do about this? Okay, be clear, maybe set boundaries, maybe cut ties. Yeah, something about closing a situation, closing a door, no longer being receptive to something. Or maybe for some of you guys, it's going to be different depending on what the situation is. Some of you guys may get, like, if someone's receptive to you, you may be able to speak some sort of truth. And, you know, and maybe this person will be receptive and listen. But some of you guys, it's not that going to be that person. It's maybe someone else that will be receptive and listen. So it could be a feminine energy or a mother figure, or for some of you guys, if this is someone that's going to speak their truth to you, you may be receptive and listen to it. Or maybe some of you guys, you would listen. Maybe there was something about, like, someone would listen to it and then being like, I don't want to hear it, like something like that. But then, I don't know, I just feel like someone's going to just be moving forward and just focusing on their lifestyle and, like, yeah. Unless, for those of you guys, if there's any potential for anyone reconciling, because not everyone even wants a reconciliation here. Some of you guys are just resentment, just waiting to cut ties. But for those of you guys that maybe it's like a family situation or something, I feel like maybe if there's like honesty and truth and reciprocation, then maybe. But if it just results in conflict, then I just feel like it's just someone's just going to go silent. But if someone uses their intuition and communicates truth, then the other person, I feel like, will be receptive and actually listen to it. So it just really depends on the approach that one decides to take. Okay. So what was that? Was that August or was that July? Okay, yeah, no, we're on September. Okay, September then. We have September. Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands, September. Okay. So you guys, you're making a clear decision about something. There may be someone that you feel like is trying to compete with you, and you may just kind of be like pointing something out that you feel like it's just like the obvious. Some of you guys, like, you're just going to set a boundary with this person and like give to somebody else. Some of you guys are someone in the middle of something and you're like going to communicate past this person to the other person. Okay, some of you guys is like someone that's at a disadvantage. It could be two feminine energies here that are like connecting, and like someone in the middle that's just like at a disadvantage, and it just kind of looks like money maybe was their downfall. Like money was this person's downfall, and it looks like these two females are almost like rising. Some of you guys, it could be a mother and a child here. Some of you guys, you could be giving your mother some money, or for some of you guys, if it's a masculine, it could be a mother of your child. You could be giving some money. For some of you guys, you may receive some money from like, if you made a decision from like an idea or something to do with your work, you may receive some money for that. But yeah, I do see that there's something about for some of you guys, if you communicated something before, if someone owed you money, maybe they had to give it to you, and with that money that they gave you, like, you don't know, it almost looks like you completely like either leveled up your lifestyle or leveled up your wardrobe or something. Maybe you weren't happy before, but now that when the money comes in, like, you're happy. For some of you guys, if this is like a child or a baby mom or something, it's like someone wasn't happy, but when the money comes in, they're happy. Like, I feel like if this is a male Libra, you may be trying to give the mother of your child some money or something, and I feel like the child's going to be happy. Maybe the mother not so much, but maybe the child, I don't know. I mean, they might be, but yeah. Or maybe, oh, it might not be the mother you're giving. You could be giving money to your child. Okay, you may give money to your child and your child may be happy, okay, and maybe you don't really get on well with the mother or vice versa. It's like two parents and one parent giving the child money and the child being happy, but the parents like not being together and one parent feeling like they were at a disadvantage type of thing. Okay, for some of you guys, if it was a union type thing, there could have been an issue like between two females and a male in the middle, and one of these females now is not happy, and I feel like you're going to be happy, like 10 of Cups, or whoever this Queen of Swords is going to be happy. They're going to be granted with a 10 of Cups. They may have tried to give this other female an offer, but maybe this other female hasn't reciprocated something, or maybe they have, maybe they reciprocated and they were very happy about it. Maybe there was something about the spotlight here or some sort of acknowledgement. But again, that King of Pentacles is coming up again, so I don't know if this King of Pentacles is someone that's like going to be at a disadvantage because of this or something. But it kind of looks like with the 10 of Cups, you're making a decision that, or you're communicating something, or you're giving something that is bringing you 10 of Cups energy and 10 of Pentacles. Oh my god, I forgot that was even there. You can have a 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles with somebody here, and before maybe you were just seeing them and you were just confused when you'd see them, but like now it's like you guys may actually, they may speak, you may get some, like, it's like this person receives some sort of information or truth that they didn't know before, and then like they may now see the value in you or something like that. Okay. October. Queen of Swords. So yeah, I feel that for some of you guys, you will see something, you have awareness of something. You may feel that someone's miserable, but you may also see that they're not making the wisest of choices and they're just focused on their money. And yeah, I feel like you're just gonna, maybe you're gonna be like kind of low-key seeing what this person's getting up to, but you maybe just confirm that things are not really going so well for them. You may see things online, maybe in tarot. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. Some of you guys, when this person sees you, if you're online in some way, they may see you and they see you crying, or they see you devastated. This is how this person sees you. Or for some of you guys, this person may have to do some sort of like shadow work or something. Like if this person hurt you, yeah, it's almost like you can see what was needed, but I think this person is just not like making decisions from the same place that you are. So it's almost like you may have been so happy. I feel like there's a lesson that's about something that you guys could learn from it. It's something that's to do with childhood, and it's something about maybe if you had a father that didn't really acknowledge you, then it could be something tied there. But obviously, if you guys, if you were a female and this masculine didn't acknowledge you, even if it's the other way around and you're a male and the female didn't acknowledge you, it's kind of like maybe you were still happy going in, even though they didn't really, maybe it seemed like they had love for you, but I feel like there's something about, had you discerned it with the mind that you have now, you probably would have been able to see that they weren't really giving to you like that. You know, they were just open for you to come in, you know, and maybe open for some other things, but they weren't giving anything stable. So 4 of Wands. Okay, hold on. Well, yeah, it's not a pentacle, but I mean it is a 4. So it was an illusion of stability. It was the illusion of it. It was like excitement and the feeling of like, yeah, this is like, I don't know, maybe someone had a home, or people had like, maybe what you would think would be there needed for stability was there, but like the invisible aspects of stability weren't there, and you may have pursued that. So maybe you felt like, yeah, like you saw victory, you thought like, I don't see how this won't be successful, but there's something about you now being able to have clarity and see how this is the case now, because it's like that person may have not been receptive to you. But for some of you guys, for others of you guys though, I'm just going to see something here about you may reconcile with the fire sign. For some of you guys, you may see this person get in a relationship or something. Someone may be in a relationship. You may start a new relationship, or I don't know, you make it reconcile with, is this someone from your past here? Hold on, let me see. Maybe you were holding out, hoping that you guys could reconcile. Okay. For some of you guys, is it quite interesting actually? I'm thinking that could there be a reconciliation? There might be a reconciliation. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if it's with that same person. I mean, it's going to depend on what the dynamic is. Like, if it's an ex, maybe not. If it's a family member, maybe so. But I just feel like some of you guys who just had disagreements with someone back and forth. Someone came towards you from a very like emotionally empty place, or someone came towards someone from a very emotional empty place, and that's why there was conflict and disagreements and conflict of interest, and someone was pursuing one thing and then someone saw it another way. So that's why there's like confusion. I feel like someone's confused between like the difference of opinions, and I feel like it's just saying, yeah, something about you guys just moving forward here, moving towards success, moving past all the conflict and going in a new direction here. Okay. But yeah, for some of you guys, like, you may feel like you even moved past this person, like, successfully wise. Like, I don't know, I feel like your person might be successful already, but there's something about you moving ahead, going in a new direction. They're going to see you moving forward. And it's like, there's other people that see you. Like, there's a lot of people that are going to see what you're doing and see that you're moving forward. Okay, so let's look at November. November, 9 of Swords. 3 of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys, I don't know if this is like, okay, there's something about, for some of you guys, that more that if you're still grieving over like a heartbreak or something, there may be new love that's trying to come in for you, but you may not fully see it until you completely release the heartbreak from the past. Judgment card, yeah, because I feel like the person that hurt you in the past, they're going through judgment anyway through the divine. So it's saying once you release that, then you'll be able to be completely receptive to this new love. Some of you guys, it's something that you may have seen as part of your long-term plan, but maybe you just didn't. Some of you guys, you may have been, I don't know, there's something about the person that you were dealing with could have been scared of love, or you could have been scared of, there was a masculine here that was scared of love. So he just focused on the money instead. He's like very wary of love. He sees love and he's like, yeah, I don't know, like that type of energy. And it was a feminine just giving love, or someone else is giving love, could even be a child. And they had to use their strength to walk away because they felt like this person was being manipulative, because they were like acting like they were going to invest in something for the long term, but they were just really only going to invest in their money and something like that. So I feel like for some of you guys, like, it's something about keep your eye on the prize, the long-term vision. It's like the next step for some of you guys is love, like new love. Okay, if you're not in a relationship at this point yet, it's like the next step for you is like new love. If it's not new love, then it's like something new that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Okay, it could be something like a new job or something that is just going to bring you fulfillment. For some of you guys, again, like, I don't know, like someone may try to manipulate you, and it may be a test, and even if they do, you just can't, like, the divine is here saying no. For some of you guys, the person as well that you say no to is like they only maybe wanted to come, like they just were invested in you in your bed. Like someone just, like if this was a female, like heartbroken over a male, like this male, I just see him just planning how to get her into the bed. And like, yeah, he's not even looking at the cup that she wants to give him. So it's kind of like, yeah, just being adamant and saying no, because even if this person seems like they have a plan, they're just planning for the bedroom. Okay, King of Cups, Hierophant. Okay. Um, I do feel though, like for some of you guys, if you're in a position, if you're like an authority figure, or if you're gonna have some sort of position or powerful position, I feel like you're gonna lead with love. Like you're gonna lead from a powerful position, but it's also gonna be with love, and it's gonna like really, I feel like it's going to make an impact. Yeah, look, you're following your divine path, intuition, wheel of fortune. You're closing out something out. The minute you close out this old cycle, the new thing comes in. There's something about divine timing as well. So some of you guys, this could happen sooner for you in the year. It just might be dependent upon like when you fully close out this cycle. Okay. And closing out the cycle doesn't mean, okay, I just don't talk to them anymore. Most of the time, a lot of the time, it just means like, being fully healed as well. But healing isn't an overnight process. It just depends on how deep the wound was, and how you deal with it. So it's kind of a divine timing thing. So for some of you guys, it may come in a bit sooner. Some guys, it could be a bit later, but it just depends on like your healing process, your healing journey, because maybe this is a bit of an obstacle for you in this month. Once you fully break through that, it's like the world opens up. So it may just be something healing, but other than that, I do see like new yeah, like I said, this new love here that wants to come in. Okay, and for some of you guys, if it's like it's King of Cups versus King of Pentacles, I feel like this person's actually going to be emotionally available. They're going to appreciate the cups, and they may even be part both. So they may have money and love, like I don't know, or stability and love. So yeah, so Nine of Cups here was last. So again, it's like you're going to just be ending the year feeling a lot more content, after opening these new cycles. Some of you guys may even be thinking about travel at the end of the year. But I feel like, yeah, you following your intuition and being under the divine, being divinely guided, like you're really going to go towards things that you've manifested, emotional fulfillment. If there's just that area of your life that you feel like, okay, there's something that I'm just wanting to bring in, maybe it's love, but you have to still heal from a lover, then it's that. Or maybe it's like healing from something through your childhood. But yeah, that's what I see. But yeah, I do feel like miracles can happen, blessings can happen. Healing any areas of anger and resentment is going to really help you to release something. Okay, so yeah, guys, looks lovely. Definitely like the video if you stayed here to the end. Make sure to subscribe to stay tuned for future videos. Share with your family, friends. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy New Year, and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.